Welcome back to Shem's Universe. So today, guys, we're going to go over the truth about the wealth numbers, the dark truth about them. So a lot of you guys online seem to think like you can use like your the beginning of your birthday and the end of your birthday as like a wealth combination. It's not true. And then the next one, what's the stuff I'm seeing? Oh, do all your stuff on the 28th. That's why I'm doing this today too. The 28th is not a great wealth number to that extent. It's good for people that are born on that day. Yeah, a lot of people born the 28th are billionaires, 100%. But there's billions of people. You have to use your brain here, guys. It's easy to statistically, like for any numerologist to go online and say, oh yeah, people born the 5th are attractive. Look at Beyonce. Okay, but what about the billions of other people born the 5th that aren't attractive? What's your excuse? The same thing will go for people born the 28th. There's people I know personally born on the 28th that are broke as a joke. You have to know how to utilize the energy for it to work for you. The commonality now for the people that are born the 28th that actually get money is this. They're usually in an entrepreneurial endeavor that allows them to actually have good luck, you would say, with money. It's not even good luck. They have hard work and perseverance and grit and determination and discipline. So the thing with the 28 is this, and you'll notice this. I'll use Elon Musk as an example because that's who these people like to use. Is Elon Musk is somebody who they're going to use, oh yeah, he had an enemy year, so he goes up and down. His enemy year is this year, and he's getting richer than ever. He's on his way to $1 trillion now. What's the excuse? Who knows? Oh, that maybe it's going to go back to, oh, he's born the 28th. Anyway, I'm not going to keep sneak dissing people, but to get to the main topic of this video is this. The 28 to start off with, guys, is a number that gives you ups and downs, ebbs and flows with money. The reason why is because money is energy. And the 2 and the 8, the 8 is karmic. The 8 is going to give you ups and downs with money to teach you any vital lessons you need to learn. If you're a 1 is usually somebody who could be a little bit selfish, very innovative, good leadership dynamic, but sometimes narcissistic. If a person that's born the 28th is narcissistic or does things for selfish means, the 8 will make them pay for it karmically. And then in turn, they have to go through ups and downs with money. So is it a great wealth number? Yeah, to a certain extent, but it also leaves you in a lot of very tight spots where you're not sure how you're going to get out of them when it comes to debt, consolidation of funds. It can be a whole bunch of different things, anything to do with money whatsoever. But what happens is your life is a bit of a roller coaster if you try to use this number. So for people that like, okay, want to move into somewhere and it's the 28 is your address, make sure that's in your trine. Like if you're a life path 1, 4, or 7, or you're born the first, anything from the 1st, 10th, 19th, 28th, the 4th, 13th, 22nd, 31st, or if you're born the 7th, 16th, 25th, then yeah, you can potentially use the 28 when you live in an address to make you more money. Will it attract money? Yeah, but it can also karmically make you lose a bunch of money as well. So that's the risk with it. The other thing with wealth numbers is this, is that everybody's wealth numbers, as you know from my numerology readings, are very, very different. Meaning, just because a number works for one person doesn't mean it's going to work for the next. Even if you have the same life path number, a wealth number for you might not necessarily be the same wealth number for somebody else. And you can deduct that back to the trines, 1, 4, 7, 2, 5, 8, 3, 6, 9. There's going to be different wealth numbers associated with each of those. But if you have like a birth number and a life path number that are separate trines, which most of us do, then you got to find a common medium, which I give to you in the numerology readings, either the basic or the unfiltered ones. So what that means is you got to figure out, well, what number is compatible with my numbers. If I look at it from maybe a Jyotish Chaldean numerology perspective or a Pythagorean, you got to think about what number is actually going to go with you. And that's, you can figure out what your good luck days are. That's your wealth numbers too. What days you're going to be able to take the most risk. You got to use these numbers to actually progress in your life. So the other numbers that I would say are real wealth numbers, which is actually never brought up, but people don't realize it, or the royal star numbers. You have the royal star of the lion, the 23. The 23 will do no bad to anybody whatsoever. Even though the 3 is in there, it will not do bad to you. For the 6s that believe in Chaldean numerology, it won't do bad for you. The 37 will not do bad for you. The royal star of the bull, the royal star of man, the 51, will not do bad for you either. The reason being is because if you use these numbers in association with what you're doing, like you put a 51 at maybe the end of your Instagram handle, you use the number 23 for like a jersey or something like that, these are high performance numbers that are royal stars, meaning they work as like almost like guardian angels. So the true wealth numbers that are universal across the board are 23, 37, 51, and 65. Those four are the real numbers that will help almost anybody, and even they come with their fair share of risks. The 51, you need personal security when you get your wealth. You're going to get stabbed, shot, or killed in a very weird way. The 65 has a lot of jealousy and voodoo and bad black magic that's associated with it. So you got to make sure that you protect yourself in subsequent ways to make sure that doesn't happen to you if you use that number. The 23 usually has very, very good luck, meaning like people below you like you, people above you like you. So I'd recommend the 23 amongst all of them. And the 37 works for everybody except for maybe life path 8s, because the 1 and 8, God of light, God of darkness, sometimes that doesn't work out very well either. So I'd say be very wary of that. If you're an 8, I'd more so say use the 23. So you just got to use common sense, guys. Does the first part of your birthday and the last part actually make you make more money? That's a very debatable subject. I'm not really going to get into that in this video at all. Like, if it works for you, that's great. I don't really see where that's even from, where that's sourced. That's something that somebody just made up. But it's there, right? So I guess that's what people are viewing as reality now. It's something that somebody just randomly made up and said it's numerology. But the truth with wealth numbers, guys, is that if you actually work particularly with numbers within your trine, whether you're 147, 258, 369 trine, you'll do just very well with that alone, just by looking at your telephone dial pad. If you do things on the 3rd, 6th, or 9th, or the 12th, 15th, 18th, etc., if you're a life path 3, 6, or 9, you're more than likely going to have good luck in your endeavors and then make more money. If you're a life path 8, 5, or 11, or 2, and you start doing stuff on the 2nd, 5th, and 8th, and etc., you get it, then you're going to have more luck and make more money. If you do things on, this one's debatable, but this one's funnily true, and this is what people don't bring up to you. You can do things on the 7th if you're a life path 1, 4, or 7. You can do things on 7 days and still have good luck with your money. Anybody else, you'll just lose money. So that's what I mean by, in the sense of, once you understand your trines and these basic parameters of these numbers, that's when you'll actually start to see that's how you make your money truly. The dark part of this video with this dark truth is that these wealth numbers that are being introduced to you guys online will actually give you bad luck, especially the 28, can actually give you a lot of ebbs and flows and downs with your money if you don't know how to use it correctly. Meaning, if you're just looking to make fast money, like you're going to do like sport betting or crypto, and you want to start on the 28th, cool. But you can also lose that money just as quick. But you just have to you have to be one of those people that's willing to understand, I'm willing to make this money quickly, but I don't care about the money, because even if I lose it, it doesn't affect me. If you use the 28 for that, cool. The other numbers, like the 17 that they talk about as well online, I've noticed 17 is another popular one. That's an optimized version of the 8 that Life Path 8 specifically can use, and everybody else won't even get good luck from it. It's just the powerhouse version of the 8 across the 8, 17, 26. I'd arguably say the 26 is actually the luckiest one, the easiest lives. The 17 is the self-made billionaire type, and then the 8 is usually like a doctor or a healer or a counselor. So yeah. In respects to anything else with wealth numbers, if you guys have questions about it, just hit me up. Comment, hit me up in the DMs. My Instagram is shemsuniverse 8.0, and I'll answer anything you guys need in regards to that. But these wealth numbers, guys, just so you understand it very clearly, to reiterate it one more time, use the numbers in your trine. If you're a master number, you guys are your own trine, 11, 22, 33. You can even use your own trine for that, meaning do things on the 11th and 22nd, and you'll have extra good luck as a life path 11, 22, or 33 for sure. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, like I said, put it in the comment section. Aside from that, like, subscribe. Let me do it for today, guys. Peace.